We are doing an early hacker replay this week because by the time this comes out on YouTube, I will be on vacation. And then when I get back from vacation, we'll do hacker replay again right away. Before we get into it, I do want to reiterate that I would appreciate if people send me matches they have, especially of interesting cheats, because ever since Ubisoft has started tackling cheating a lot more, because there's been a lot less cheaters, my submissions have gone, which is to be expected. Like, there are less cheaters, so there should be less submissions, but it does suck when I'm looking at my submissions. I'm like, I have 20 to look through and choose 6. So maybe in the future, hacker replay will become shorter if we don't get enough submissions. I mean, that's a good problem to have. That means that Ubisoft's actually doing their job and cheaters are at an all-time low. Because I was, up until the mid-season patch for this season, I was getting like over 100 submissions a week, and now it's like down to 20. It means Ubisoft's doing a good job. So just don't forget, if you're on YouTube watching this, the link to submit is in the description. If you're on Twitch, just do the replay command, I think it is. And the first match, we have Tyke Myson, who is Med from chat, who is accusing AH444136 of cheating. And one thing I want to highlight in this week's hacker replay is that I believe a lot of the cheats we'll still see are going to be rage cheats. I learned through last week's hacker replay that apparently Clar was not necessarily just rage cheats. It was just a lot of like, it was just everything. So there are a lot of cheat providers who still provide rage cheats. But we're going to watch through first to see if we find them suspicious. From my understanding, it is in the later rounds that we find them more suspicious, but we'll watch the first few. Streamers trying to influence more people to cheat first series. Yes, you know what? You're right. Whether it's getting matches to me just because you face cheaters, or you start cheating yourself to submit me more matches, that's content, baby. Thank you for the 5 months, Sam Carrots. I'm gonna guess that this is not a incredibly high ranked lobby because they didn't have the holes prepped, they didn't have a rotate. This mirror is not all the way to the far right, and this mirror actually is right. That one's a good one. It's also Med from chat, so I assume it has to be like platinum or less. But I also see Evil, who I know plays with a lot of people in the community and plays up to like champ level, I think, or diamond. We'll see how he plays in the first few rounds, because apparently this is a toggle match, so I want to show how maybe bad he will be in the first few rounds, and then I think it's round 5 is when he toggles on, or round 4, I can't remember. And he dies. Nothing suspicious there. We'll skip to round 3. And then we'll skip to whatever round he's sussing. He got 1 kill, apparently in round 2. Oh, I just realized I guess they lost round 1, because they lost the site, and then they went to a different site, won that one. Now they're back here. This is a diamond lobby? I don't know if I believe that, based off what I've seen so far, but I mean, with rank 2.0, diamonds take all shapes and forms. Alright, he dies again. So, I think we can all agree that so far, we would all say that he is not cheating. Doesn't look like a good player at all. Couldn't possibly be cheating. Until he's 2 and 4, by the way. I thought he would, if he was gonna go armor, would just send it like into sight and then kill everyone, but playing a bit more cautious. And droning? I thought this was a toggle round. He did just look at the one person through the wall, but he might have also been looking at the wall saying, wow, that's unreinforced, I think. It is unreinforced. Oh, the site's over there, that's why. Dumb. Missed that camera again. Bro, no one's in sight. Is this my rank stack? There's no one in sight? I didn't really find that that's suspicious, to be honest. I mean, I'll say he's playing a lot better than he did before, but this doesn't seem like blatant toggling. It even seems like most of them he's reacting to. Or am I crazy for saying that? I mean, I'll agree that it's weird that he went from, like, being a bot to now doing all of this. But this wouldn't be the first time we've had a match where someone literally looks like a bot and then they just pop off. Unless, was that supposed to be him? Was he trying to shoot Lesion there? Or was that him just pre-firing the double door? He shot right at Lesion's head. Hit him again, but just hip fire. He did. He shot right at him. Oh, he's doing the Hasham peek. Can't wait for him to nerf that peek. I mean, I will say it does seem weird that it looks like he is playing it based off knowing exactly where Lesion is when no one on the attacking team is watching a drone or making any callouts from the looks of it. Did see his arm. Oh god, the leg. Oh no. The aces. At the very least, I wouldn't say that's like a rage toggle, but it did look like he tried to shoot at the Lesion through the wall multiple times. And it, like I said, it looked like he just knew that Lesion was in there the entire time, even though no one was watching. I know Lesion killed someone, but like, defenders can move. Playing that position as if he's going to stay there forever is dumb. Also, I think it's the first time I've ever noticed that Amaru's grapple hook actually, like, you see the rope coil as he or she gets pulled up. Waiting for fuse. Little brother's playing the first 5 rounds. Evan, I know you said it as a joke, but I've actually had people on YouTube get so mad at me when I say, well, he was so bad at first and then now he's so much better. And they're like, what, have you never shared your PC with someone and played, like, at the same time? I was like, no. I don't think that's that common. And they're like, it happens all the time. People always play with their little brother. I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. That was such a slow reaction. The fact that he... This part is the weirdest thing I find. The fact that he downs Lesion and feels no need to, like, protect himself or hide and just stands out in the open, waiting to confirm the kill after reloading is crazy to me. I would be, like, panicking there that someone's going to swing at the same time, and then he dies. Oh, again, I agree. He did go from, like, playing like a bot to playing really, 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 really well. And he's had a few suspicious lineups. I wouldn't say it's blatant. Almost like he knows it's, like, exactly safe where to stand. But the thing was, it wasn't safe there because there was someone on the other side of the door, on the other side of the shield, and he still just stood there with the confidence that he was fine. I was like, I don't even know if I'd say that's because of walling, or if that's just because, like, just confident. I don't know. He also is clearly, like, mechanically at least somewhat gifted. He's doing the Hasham peek, which is the new Pro League thing. Damn, Yana. Missed droning. You didn't check that. Is there aimbot cheats in Siege? There is. They're very rare because they usually get you banned, like, instantly. castle's ruining it for smoke. Why is he even smoking this? No one's over here. Oh, the diffuser's down. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Did I miss him killing Ace? Apparently I did miss him killing Ace. Like, I feel like if he was cheating or walling, he would have aimed down sight before he swung, but it... Like, he stands here, Ace is standing there, he swings to check where Ace is, and it almost looks like he's like, oh shit, and then aims down sight and just panic sprays. You know? Sham is the open mouth guy. Yeah, he is. As a major, I don't know how he didn't get dry mouth the entire time. Just like... But yeah, he was the one that was doing the Hisham peak, named after him. And then also he ratted a lot in that tournament. Yeah, hacker replay on a Friday because I leave for vacation tomorrow. I'm out of here. Again, I wouldn't say anything blatant. Just to drive the point home. Yes, went from looking like a bot to looking incredibly gifted. A very weird glow up. I mean, you do see people all the time who are like really, really good players who start really poorly and then they're like, okay, time to lock in and stop dying to stupid shit. He's also weirdly face checking those things. About the Legion in bathroom, doesn't look like it. Oh god, those shots. I feel like half of his kills have been when he goes from hip firing to aim down sight, right? Like he keeps peeking people and then... Oh no, that one was fully aimed down sight. I thought it was like when he was unaiming down sight. But he does get the kill while like doing the transition. Bro, he ran into the fire that he started. He literally downed himself. And then, who wins? Ace wins. That is insane. Oh no. I don't think he's cheating. There was, I don't know, round 6 was suspicious. He did line up the person like 3 times, but I don't know, maybe he's just playing stupid. His name is Domian, apparently. With a dot. He has a 2 KD, 2.1 KD, and an 86% win rate. That's 36 matches. But apparently, this was a diamond lobby, but he's never been above gold. This was on the 16th. Also, he's played 30 matches with someone who got banned for cheating. So everyone in his on his team was diamond, and he's a silver/gold. The Jiggle peak spams make me not want a game siege today. I know that's what everyone's been doing recently. Bit of a weird matchup, I will say. I think they're trying to get their lobbies to be lower rank because they have a bronze and a silver with them. I don't know if they're in a 5-stack, but they're in like a emerald and plat lobby with Evil being the champ. I don't know. His history and like the way he plays for being a gold is very suspicious, but it could also just be a Smurf account. And it looks, I guess he did play with a cheater for 30 matches. That's a lot. And that was just this season. You don't accidentally play with a cheater for 30 matches without it being obvious. I guess I would say probably guilty by association, but it didn't look like he was directly guilty of cheating. I didn't see anything that was like super, super blatant, other than the few times he looked at Legion while shooting, like could have been coincidence. I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys. Next match, is the one that took place right next to this one. In this match, we have Blowjob. We have his real name, who's accusing 3 people on the enemy team, again, of just like the last game, of toggling. It's FD Go, Ixux, and Hot Girls. Apparently, we'll watch the first round just to see how they play, and apparently in round 4, they blatantly toggle. We'll see if that's true. This could be another case of someone just beating them and then they say they toggled. Not that we know for sure if that was the last match, but alright, he just sits in front of a window and dies. That's what he was playing like. He was kind of garbage. Now let's look at round 4. Uh-oh. I don't like when people do this. It looks like they're testing their cheats. Uh-oh. See, now this one, I think this one's more correct in that he did very blatantly toggle on. Last match, I would not say was a blatant toggle. This 100% is. I'm sure someone on TikTok chat will 100% say that he's just hearing these people. They don't believe that people cheat on PC. But he is very blatantly cheating. I like how he tried to make it not look suspicious there and he didn't shoot right away, but then the rest of the round is literally just blatantly wall banging and headshotting people with 0 recoil. He definitely cheating. What's crazy to me? Not using a streamer mode name. I think he's that confident he won't get banned that he doesn't feel the need to use a streamer mode name. Surely they're banned. Okay, good. They are actually banned. 3 days ago they got banned. He went from being a silver player to a diamond. What a glow up. He did cheat all of last season though and not get flagged, but this season he finally got caught. Like he was a lifetime bronze, silver, copper, suddenly diamond, and it takes them 2 seasons to figure out that he's cheating. A little concerning sometimes. Ubisoft has been better. They've been banning a lot of cheaters and a lot of them really quickly, but then like, you see ones like that and you're like, how did these get by for so long? Which, by the way, I forgot to check. He was queued apparently with the other 2 people. Let's see if they are banned or have a lot of encounters with him. Hot Girls, 38 matches, and then Kicksucks, 36 matches together. Let me see if they are getting boosted or something. Doesn't look like they're getting boosted, but they're definitely just playing with a known cheater. People will try to claim innocence and be like, I had no idea. Like, how would I have known that he's cheating? But, like, he literally just ran in there and sprayed everyone down. Oh, this guy also plays, like, with a lot of known cheaters. Yeah, they know. They might not be cheating themselves, but they're getting boosted for sure. In the next match we have on Oregon, I think. Yeah, we have Donio, who I thought was Domian from the first match. And then he's accusing no rollback of cheating. Based off the name, I'm going to say he's probably right. That looked normal. That looked normal too. That was fine. I don't think this guy's cheating. At least round 1. Wait, no, he is cheating. He made 1 mistake. He has the angled grip. No legit player would ever run that. All angled grip does now is give you plus 20% reload speed. He fucked up. But genuinely, that is the most useless attachment in the game. I don't know why anyone would ever run it. Speed this up, guys. Come on. He has no idea that Osa walked in. Oh, and then he whiffs. I wouldn't say a single one of his kills was suspicious there, personally. rat spot. That was fun. What is this angle? See, that is a rat angle. It has 2 holes in walls to look at stage from CCTV with a 1-time scope. I find that a little weird that he's just like walking around and as soon as he's about to face someone, he slows down. But also, like, if someone's giving the calls that, hey, they're pushing backside, it wouldn't be out of the reason to be like, okay, they might push kitchen. Like, that's something I would even think. I'd be like, oh, he's going right at him. I don't know if he knows that he downed her. He's just trying to play it cool, or... I think he doesn't know that he downed her because he's still playing like as if they could be up in meeting. Okay, well then that was a little... Maybe he did, because if I were afraid of someone still being up in meeting, I would not turn my back on that hole, but I guess he knew. Maybe... Let me rewind just to make sure. Maybe Castle could have given the call out, because Castle did run towards her body. Oh yeah. Okay, so Castle easily could have just made the call being like, she's down, don't worry about her. Which makes sense why he played like that. OTBC. Submitting a match does not guarantee that I will look at it. I do get a decent amount of submissions, but there's no like process. It's just I choose a match, and if I watch it, I watch it. And then if you see it in a video, you see it in a video. I don't contact you or anything. You submitted it, that's all you gotta do. Wait. Normally it used to be the closer you would submit a match to Sunday, the better odds it would be shown. But now with cheating being like somewhat under control and I'm getting a lot less submissions, there's a much higher chance that people will get their matches reviewed. Because right now, I think I'm averaging 20 to 30 matches a week. I used to average 100, but Ubisoft has actually done a very good job with cheating recently, so I'm getting a lot less submissions. It's a little weird, but I can't tell if that was just like weird crosshair placement or suspicious crosshair placement. Like, he aimed... I don't want to say the word snapped, because that makes it sound like he is guilty, but it did kind of snap onto the gridlock. As he swings this, it's just like, swing, aim down sight. He aims right at her through the wall, which is dumb, because if he was already holding this, so like, why would you snap to a wall? And then he almost holds her perfectly while she's on the door, swings, kills her. Then he aimed right at the thermite there. But thermite did just shoot at him. So that's 2 instances in a row shooting at someone through a wall. Or aiming at someone through a wall. I want to see if he knows that this thermite's planting there. Seems to know. First took 30 or 40 damage and then dies. Weird, but I wouldn't say definitive proof. Are people just submitting you clips to check for hackers? Yeah. So the origin of this whole series, the very first hacker replay I ever did, was Priest faced someone that he's just like, they have to be cheating. He's like, I want your thoughts on it. So he sent me the match replay file. And I watched it on stream. I was like, I could kind of see where he's coming from, that he might be cheating, but I was like, personally, I don't think he is, or something like that. And I gave my thoughts, and I made the videos like exposing cheaters with with match replay. And people really liked it, so I started opening it up to the community. And I was like, everyone just send me submissions, and then I'll look through. For a while, with how bad Siege anti-cheat was, we got to see some really crazy cheats. Like, I remember back when you used to be able to shoot a reinforcement and it would make maverick holes on it. Like, those were crazy cheats. Or planting outside of the map. Stuff like that was really weird, but cool to watch. And then now, it's just like, half the submissions I get are unfortunately super blatant, so they don't really make for great content, which is why I don't watch them. Now the series is more of like a... people are like a little bit suspicious of someone, and I'll try to confirm their suspicions. I feel like this reaction was really quick, but oh no, he's on for a decent while. Can't tell what Maverick's trying to do. I think he's trying to make some modern art. He would have got an assist on that. That's the guy he downed. Oh my god. I actually didn't even notice the tab. Now I have outlines on. Being very cautious, which is smart. Concerns me that he didn't check this. Not even just like for a suspicious thing, but just like a general practice thing. Like, why would you not check that in case she's just hiding in the corner? Which I guess you could mark as a suspicious thing and being like, well, she knew, or he knew that she wasn't over there, so he didn't check it. Interesting path he's taking. Oh, the triple Afghan trap. Love that play. He just drones, doesn't get the kill. Teammate does. I didn't really see anything suspicious in that round. We know in this round that they lose. Orange team. It goes to round 6. What am I eating? Just my daily sandwich from Annie's Cafe and Eatery. Gonna fast forward or like 2 times because I don't think he's gonna do anything crazy here. I think Cav got an interrogation, which is why he's on the roof. Free kill. You missed that one. Droning after doing this seems crazy to me since you know that no one's over there, but I guess maybe he doesn't know for sure. Wait. Did he shoot the beast too far? How did Defender get past that? He's just surrounded. Oh my god. He's just like me. I guess unless he does something in this round, I don't think he's cheating. Let me see what the original file said. Maybe this was like a low rank lobby. He's just like, how is he just destroying everyone? He says, in his opinion, he's soft walling. He's using wall hacks to be informed and pretends to shoot elsewhere, but knows exactly where people are. This is especially round 1, 2, and 6. He says, after we called him out for cheating in round 2, he stopped making it obvious and used it more in the last round. They didn't check garage. Bandits in garage. One's thrown in that. Hit the mirror. You fool. Given how he's playing a support role, I can't see him right now walling too much. I also only just realized that Bandit is by garage and killed someone. tried to do the Evan thing, where you look up or look down to try to, like, hide your hitbox. I think if he was walling, he wouldn't have just jumped in front of Bandit there. That seemed to like a, oh shit, what am I doing, panic moment. Right? Had good control with the F2, I'm barely able with the R4C. Hey, the R4C is jumpy, man. It's a good gun with, like, overall not bad recoil, but it is jumpy. You react to the guy's, I don't know, arm. Something. You saw the mirror. May just died to a Capcan, I think. It's a 1v1. I don't know. If we combine all of the like lineups, I'm a little sus, but he also seemed to just play normally. This one was a little weird. It looks like everyone's watching him, so there's no callouts on drones. He like goes from watching this to just like looking kind of at him, but then he gets shot at by Kaid, because I assume Kaid can, yeah, see his arm. So then he reacts and realizes that he's over there. Oh no, I don't think it was that suspicious. I see where they're coming from, but I don't think it was that suspicious. Look at his stats. Watch his stats be like, he went from copper to champion in one season. Patino ... is his name. He never plays ranked. Now he's diamond. I mean, that is suspicious, especially because the account seems to have gone fully inactive in year 5 and is now back in year 9. But this could be a sold account. Someone just hacked it, sold it. He seems to be playing with a group of people who don't have any really crazy suspicious stats. Maybe he's just playing in harder lobbies, and he got up to diamond. I assume he purchased this account. I don't think he owns this account, because there's no way you go from year 5, never touch the game, come back in year 9, and go diamond right away. I think he either bought this account, or maybe someone stole it. But I don't think this is the original owner. I think this is someone different. Doesn't mean he's cheating. I mean, buying accounts is against terms of service, but it's not cheating. So, I don't know. I would say it didn't seem too suspicious. The 2 lineups I mentioned, or 3 I think total, where it was like gridlock through the wall, thermite through the wall, were a little weird, but they didn't really win him the game. So match number 4, we have Canada, LSNF, who's accusing iCalgo. I feel like what I'm watching right now is ADHD. He's just constantly un-ADSing and re-ADSing. Nothing. And stand still. Was that activating cheats? Oh! He actually almost hit them. Anyone? Oh, so there's someone down here. Anna. That looked like a reaction. He was aimed high and then saw her low, so he aimed down. Focus on the floor. Drone will happen. He did pre-fire crouch level, but shot a little bit too early. I don't know if he pre-fired when he was actually aiming at him, or if it was just like he didn't know the angle from the window and just pre-fired too early. He's aiming. He slowly moves his aim down as he swings. He pre-fires like right here, so it would have missed him anyway. So he didn't even like. It's not like he lined him up through the wall, but he did pre-fire and then slow peek a second time and get the kill. The fact that the guy didn't kill him on the second peek is insane. And there. Hold on. We'll touch on that guy not killing him in a second, but. He shot right at the 0 as 0 was running across. That in itself is not suspicious, but the fact that he did that with the guy in the window as well is a little odd. So He aims right at Zero through the wall, pre-fires. Obviously there's a hard wall, doesn't realize that. I see this right? I can't tell if this is a replay bug or maybe, like we've talked about soft aim before. But look at this, so his aim is over here. I see bullet holes, but I also see smoke coming from here, and I don't think that's Nomad hitting something. I can't... Unless that's... Is that someone below? No, Pulse has a scanner out. I don't know. Maybe that's just a replay bug. Then he also peeks multiple times. He just keeps slow peeking and killing people, and no one's punishing him. Which is crazy. Also, just because I'm assuming someone will probably say something about this, we can't see pings. I don't see Pulse pinging anything. But even if Pulse was pinging where Zero was, the fact that Ella hit him like directly on the head as he was sprinting, like no Pulse scan in the world is going to be that up to date. That she would aim perfectly at his head. I'm a little sus after the first round. He just missed the door. See, I could see that, like him swinging the cafe door and missing, but he also happened to hit exactly on someone's head. Also happened to, like, miss but shoot right next to someone's head right before that. It's not about the individual actions, it's usually about accumulation of the actions. Or culmination. Like, generally with hacker replay, unless it's like a blatant cheater, we don't call someone a cheater just for one instance. It's usually like, wow, they've done this 6 times in 1 or 2 rounds. Like, there's no way this is just pure coincidence. Did Amru kill someone over here? Oh, he runs out, and then Amru gets a kill here. Okay, I was gonna say, it is weird that he runs around the whole map and then all of a sudden decides to go hold a tight angle on that door. But if, like, his teammate died, you could be like, yeah, someone might be top of dragon, so he's just, like, holding, waiting, in case they swing. It did look like a reaction shot. I feel like if he was walling, he would have not pre-fired it, but been a lot more ready. Looked like he just was very late to react. It's also standard, so I will have to look at like the levels and the ranks of the match because standard matchmaking is not great. So it could be just him, like if he were a champ or whatever against a bunch of coppers. So he's quick peeking him a bunch. He sees him moving across. He does happen to line him up again, but he was just seeing him, so maybe he was just like, oh, he's going to be about here, and then he happened to hit him through the wall, or shoot at the wall, right through him. Right through to him. That is like the 3rd time he's aimed at someone through a wall and tried to shoot them through a wall. But all of the other rounds seem to point at not cheating just because he's reacting. I think if he was being a bit more aggressive and like pre-firing or something, as soon as they're about to swing, then I'd be more suspicious. It seems like he's just waiting and holding. And he does. Somehow the blue team manages to bring this back to standard overtime, even though they're in a 4v5. That looked like a reaction. He did that same run out last time with no one there. And then as he was about to swing away, he saw him coming from the right and just aimed to the right. People are getting better at hiding it. I mean, I don't think he is hiding anything. I haven't seen anything that's been like, you know, oh, we got him dead to rights. It's all just been like, eh, it's a little suspicious, but it was kind of circumstantial. like, for the most part, he does walk around very cautiously. It's just like I said in the last round, he seems to be more cautious when someone's around. And whether that's just like pure luck or audio, I don't know. Audio does not work in replay, so. He did aim at the Amaru, but his teammate was in the way, so I don't think he saw her. Looked like a reaction as well. He was about to swing right and then looked right at him. I think this was just a nice shot, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think he's cheating. Okay, he does say in the first 3 or 4 rounds he's really good, and then we called him out, and then nothing happened after that. So I assume he does not get like any kills on attack. User's already been planted, but he's outside. Gets 3 kills for free while they're defusing. I don't know who's striking Doc, but which one is Doc? Armory. So he's in sight. Oh, he's right below him. He didn't realize someone was in initiation. Dies. I don't know. I don't think he's hiding anything. I could be wrong. He also has a champ banner or background. It feels like to me that he's just a champ in standard who's sweating a little. Maybe I'm getting old and I don't know if someone's cheating anymore or not. And he dies to a 1-tap. I don't think he was cheating. He did do his run out again. No one's there. Runs back. Dies. I don't think he's cheating. I agree that the 1 round was kind of sus, but I don't think there was much after that. So it could have just been coincidence that he got 2 shots at someone through the wall. Previously, or he's been diamond for a while, like years. Took a few years off, came back, diamond, emerald, emerald, champ, platinum right now. He was even diamond before, like way before, I think, right? Rise would have been year 4. EMEA. That's Middle East, right? Yeah, I think he's fine. The stats for the lobby. Career stats. So he... there we go. Okay. So on this team we had a former champ, diamond, emerald, gold, and copper versus 2 emeralds, a copper, a no rank, and a platinum. I feel like it was just skill difference. That's my guess. I don't think he was cheating. I get the concern, I get the lineups, but I don't think he was cheating. We got 2 more matches to go over, and then I'm gonna go play ranked with the boys. In this match, match number 5, we have Pig Benis, who is accusing IQ lows. I think based off that, I think he might be cheating just because, as I think that was the Doc moving across the window, he moved with him and was aiming right above his head. But it's early. It is literally round 1. See what else happens. He also keeps pausing and then doing that, which is weird. Mike? Wait, what? Am I... How did he do that? He was aimed this way, and then he repelled on the wall on the right. I assume he's cheating, but I can't imagine that that would be a cheat. That lets you repel on walls that you're not looking at. How did he do that? %, walling. I keep seeing all these posts. I'm only mentioning it now because I saw the charm where they're just like 50% of matches you get into a lobby where people just don't communicate, and then what I saw in the post was that like the other 50% are Jinxie charm users who are cheating. But yeah, they might be right. I'm pretty sure he's walling. That one right there wasn't that suspicious, but the way he played against Doc and the way he was like trying to peek him at the spawn, I think he's walling. Also that oh, he also just tried to aim at the bandit through the wall and aimed at the Ella through the wall. Okay, he's cheating. Kind of hard to tell because the bomb's in the way, but he did try to aim at bandit there, and then as soon as Ella peeks over here, he's aiming at her through the wall perfectly. Headshot. He's cheating. We don't need to watch more. I guess that one post was right. He has never played ranked before and then is diamond now. With a 1.87 KD. No, he's definitely cheating. Goes to overtime? He doesn't seem to know this map at all. He's also... will look like trying to aim towards the Monty through the wall, but... again, doesn't look like he understands the layout of the map. Just shot Monty in the back. Idiots. Tried to shoot him through the wall. Also, remember how I mentioned angled grip? I'm telling you, no one uses that. But this Waller has extended barrel with the ACOG and an angle grip. Just staring at them through the floor. I wonder if the cheater wins or loses this, because he doesn't seem that good. He seems like a player who, well, I don't want to promote the stereotype because, you know, probably not 100% accurate, but the stereotype of like Jinxie bringing in viewers who don't know Siege and all they know is that you can cheat in Siege, so they are lost, but they get a lot of kills because they're cheating. I don't think it's just him. Obviously he is like the largest Siege creator, but well, I wouldn't even call him a Siege creator anymore, but it would be very easy for people who don't know much about Siege other than wanting to cheat, like to start cheating because they watched him. Tracking them through the wall. Although I don't see the Jinxie charm on this gun, it was just the other gun. He doesn't know the map. He keeps thinking he's about to see them and then he's like, wait, that's a wall. Hurry up and finish the round so I can just see who wins. I assume the cheater wins. There's no way the cheater loses this one. He's blatantly tracking. Like he's even pre-firing them through walls. Does blue team win? Yes, blue team wins. Cheater wins. Alright, let's move into that next match, last one. Why do people do this? What? Buy the game just to cheat? I mean, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I do think a lot of it just comes from like the lack of... in this match we have you guys. His name's actually Captain Zeta Wolf, who's accusing Munsk of cheating. Being very, very quiet. Very sneaky. Okay. I want you guys to remember, that is his aim. Let's see how he performs against people now. Gonna hold an angle through a wall. Questionable. He tried to tap him through the wall. Very questionable. He shot the buck through the wall after seeing him, though, to be honest, or to be fair. And of course, for some reason, the Ash of all people is pushing Penthouse with Diffuser. What? I heard the shield punch him. It just didn't punch him. God, his aim is awful. I think he might be a little bit bad. Just a little bit. It only took me until this round to realize the racist names on the orange team. Name, I'll just look at his stats. I'm pretty sure he's cheating just off round 1. I don't really want to have a racist names on my screen the entire time. He's bronze. He definitely played like a bronze. I don't want to watch more of that because of the names. We're going to have to make do with what we saw. It was on Coastline. He dropped 14 kills. I assume this is the one. Yeah, because it has the names. So it's an overall bronze and copper lobby. He dropped 14 kills playing like that. Could be against bad people. But with how he was aiming at the Ash through the wall in round 1, I'm going to go with probably cheating. I think he's cheating. I think he's just really bad. Like, this is a bronze player. And he's aiming at him again through the wall. He is checking every corner. Oh, he sees his feet. Dies to that. I don't know. Honestly, based off round 1 and him trying to shoot the guy through the wall, I think he is cheating. I wish I could watch more, but I don't want to have the racist names on my screen, so. I will say him going 14 and 3, I think it was, or 14 and 4 in that match. A little high, given that he's a bronze player. I felt like he was walling, but I can't say for sure since I didn't get to watch it all. Well, chat, that's going to be Hacker Replay. I think the boys are waiting for me to play ranked, so I'm going to go play ranked with them now. I will be on vacation for the next week, so then we're not going to do Hacker Replay on Sunday. We're going to do Hacker Replay on the Sunday I get back, so December 1st. Mark your calendars. And then we'll be back on a normal Sunday Hacker Replay schedule.